beautiful day again, beautiful evening. Welcome again. It's that day that we have to make it. I'm wearing my hoodie because the AC is not giving that. It is on a weekend. People have gone to have their own fun, and your baby girl, she's here doing her shenanigans. So I can sense winter is nearing. Winter, oh, baby, so I'm trying to do my daily shenanigans, my daily duties, because also everything counts. Everything counts. Like, if I leave it, they accumulate, I'll get it more. Alison, hello. Alison DCL, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. I've been doing some laundries, ironing, washing, drying. Trying to manage this. What is poop? What do you mean by poop? Are you okay? Do you have a problem with the name you're saying? Do you understand the meaning of the name you have just written? Respect is paramount, okay? Respect is paramount. If you don't feel like talking to someone, don't throw words. Just walk away. Look for where you fit. If you're too rushed, Let's go, 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 go. Move to the next client, okay? But not being that animosity. Criticism is the worst embarrassment you can do. You just criticize someone you don't know, someone you just met. Huh? Mary, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just fine. I'm trying to do my daily. Yeah, I am subscribed. Your English is not English. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Your English is not English, but it is well. It is what it is. We appreciate for your subscription. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, be universal. Think about someone speaks bad of you. How will you feel? Whatever you feel, whatever. If you feel, it's okay. You subscribe, even way. If you don't subscribe, alhamdulillah, mafi mushkila, mafi ahad. What do you want me to tell you? It's according to you. You wish to do so good. I'm in front of the AC. So now I have to cover myself good because I don't want the cold to affect me. Yeah. What's up, guys? It's a new evening. Eliza underscore Jacob here. I'm trying to do my daily shenanigans. Like, instead of resting, I just break from one duty to another so that I can see how the day goes by. Finished washing. It's just drying and ironing, but my veins are complaining. I've stood for so long, like almost the whole day. So now I'm trying, like, can I do something a little bit? I need to do something, because if I sit down and relax, I become lazy. And laziness is not needed. If you are new, you are welcome to subscribe. It is free to subscribe. It is free to smash the like button. It is free to share. Yeah, that is one way of showing love. Yeah, that is one way of supporting another human being. Yeah. For those who have done it, thank you so much. Thank you for your love. We are here just for a season. Once you subscribe, it will help you to see how to learn one thing from one day to another. Yes, as time goes by, we'll be seeing each other, the other parts of the world, doing different things under this field. Yeah. So feel free to do so. That is the only request I can make. Just feel free to do so. I think we have 1 week winter to start, cold season to start. I think so. Because I can feel in the evenings the breeze has started breezing. Okay. We're having a heavy winds from the sea, because here we have a sea next to us, and also we are having it like cold in the morning, foggy, misty. It is changing slowly by slowly. It is changing. I don't know what to do, because I feel like I need to sit down. I don't know how to iron while sitting down. That is the problem I have. My problem is to sit down while ironing. That is the worst. I don't know how to handle it. Now it is 29 degrees Celsius. Now I don't know. Yeah, that is it. Because he lives. Smash the like button, guys. Please tap it. Yeah, that is the only request I can ask. Yeah, kindly smash the like button. Thank you for those who've managed. Yeah, thank you guys. Feel free to make it a like, can comment and ask any question. Yeah. Welcome again to today's live stream, whereby we're gonna do what it is. I don't know, should I sit down? My veins are complaining. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So, as we are doing this, I would love at least to share a little bit what I've discovered during this time that I've been working in the Middle East, mostly in Asia, the challenges that we overcome. Anytime you're on duty, not every time people will acknowledge that you are on the right position. Even if when they are in mistakes, they will put the blame on you. So you have to be ready. You have to be ready to face anything. You have to be ready to face someone's wrath. Like, you know, when someone is frowning, has a frowning face, they burst on you without anything, without any mistake. Even if it's their responsibility, it's their duty to go and do that thing, they'll just burst on you. The only thing which will make you to overcome any challenge, just keep calm and smile. That is it. If you show this human being that you are sad, they are ready to put you down. That is the worst thing. I don't know why. Like another human being will trash you down for no reason, intimidate you. Like this one who's writing weird things. I'm just looking at him and I'm like, and he's with his wife, or I don't know, his wife, his sister, Alessandra DCL. I don't know what kind of a human being you are when you come into someone's live stream and then you start writing rubbish. I don't know. Your 5 common senses, are they okay? Be human. Stop being like a kid. I don't know other people. Are you an elderly person? Have you matured enough to write such a things? Do you have a family? Do you have a heart? What kind of imagination do you think when you start spitting trash in someone's live stream? I don't know how special you are. I don't know. Sometimes I look and I see, like, do you think you serve a different God from the God we serve? We serve a living God who is a masterpiece, one God who can put you off today and bring another one today. That is it. But you, I don't know. Which kind of planet are you coming from? All of us were coming from Earth. One planet. You are not coming from Mars and someone from Jupiter, another one from whatever. We are in the same. And people tend to be like, where, who busted you today? Who made your day to be worse? You just come and spit weird words, and I'm like, Jesus, forgive him. If he has a family, make him be a grown-up, because some people, that's why you find most of them, even when they are driving, their brains are in a different place and they are driving, they make a mess everywhere, because you're having something inside your heart. You don't know how to love. You don't know how to, can I say, to live with people. Man is not everything. Man is not everything. And all the things we have in this world is vanity. Once you die, they will burn you without. Once you die, you will leave everything away, and you never know who just accommodated them, who take off. So why can't you be human? So sometimes when I look at some people, I say, like, when it's your time and your duty to do other things, people work good, very smart, active. But when it's someone's turn, hey, they will try to mess up on you so that they will hurt you. And you are like, whenever I do this thing, I don't mess up everywhere. I do it diligently. Why is it like you're doing this? Like someone tries to create too much work on you to make you stick on one place, then you having an ample time to move, to navigate through that season and other things, to enjoy the moment. Like people once, like, do I say defecate on you? Like, I don't know. And when you look at even what you are getting from there, just peanuts. But they don't look, when someone looks at that, they think like, oh, they've made you too much that they wanna like hurt you, they wanna do that or this, but it is not what it is. It is not that way. Just be human and know that whoever who is doing anything for you, you are also doing, is giving you ample time to go and serve someone else somewhere different, from a different perspective of an angle. I can be here and you are here, and there's someone on top of you, there's someone again on top of the other person. So we are in ranks and we are there to serve a purpose. If you are being eliminated from there, someone is being replaced. The same way if I go, someone is replaced. The same way, whoever I've left my duties to take care of my duties, the same way I go back, that person should move to another place. So it's that way. It's a chain. Life is a chain. So why can't you be human? Why can't you see whatever you are doing to another person that it is not okay? When you sleep, do you have enough sleep? Do you manage to sleep well? Don't you, like, I feel like people, I don't know, don't they dream of weird things they do for others? Don't they feel that way? Why? Why should you make someone's life in a mess? Why should you make it? And I'm like, oh, okay, that is good. But mind you know that there are people you can want to trash, you wish to put them down, but instead of hurting them, it bounces back to you in double portion. Yeah. When you think you're hurting someone, it comes double portion to you. You spend more than you thought. Instead of getting your peace of mind without spending anything, it affects even your health. You stay under medication because whenever something little comes, you burst, boom, even you develop heart problem. But this person you're trying to tarnish, you're trying to hurt, that person sleeps so nice, sleeps like a small baby, has peace of mind. Even if the person will drink just a cup of water, they will have peace of mind. But for you, you have everything but full of trouble. Why? Because inside you it is darkness. You don't want to let go. You're just creating weird things in your soul for nothing. And on the other way around, in fact, someone you're trying to hurt is someone who's clean, who doesn't have any issue with it. So your own hunger issues, your own weird attitude makes you suffer drastically, makes you use your money very well. The money that you've been struggling for to have a peaceful life. Instead of having good moments, you're having the worst moments. So sometimes you have to create things, maybe to go and meet some other people, do some venues, so that you can appease your soul. Whereby it is full of darkness. Learn to do good. Learn to be human. As long as you're using 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 eyes, your nose, your ears, be that person who thinks positively about others. Be that person who wishes the best for others. Be that person. If you can give, give. If you don't have, pray for that person, for anyone, to have the best in their life. But not wishing them the worst, wanting them to be under you every time, like dreaming the worst for them. It will come back to you. You might not know, you might not see, but it will come back to you. And whenever it comes back to you, you will never realize, you will never acknowledge, simply because your eyes, your mindset, your thinking is full of dust. You need to change the way you're thinking. You need to change. And remember, there are things that some people undergo, but they don't talk. Why? Because they want to create a good atmosphere for the rest. Like, you don't want to complain. You don't want to be that those people are nagging you like, hey, I want this, hey, I'm tired, hey, I'm sick, oh, eat. But they try to move on. They try to move on. So, the only thing I will just say, kindly, when you live with people, with animals, anything, even bats, whatever you're living with, treat them well. You don't know where your blessings come from. And also, there are things which come in your life which have favor, are full of favor and grace. You treat them well, more blessings upon your life, on your entire family, upon your entire generation, because you don't know who carries that favor. You don't have a know-how. So just be good. That is it. Be good. Do good. Move your way. Don't judge. I'm sensing I'm gonna have a flu because I'm having itchy ears. My ears are itchy. But I've been trying to take ginger, garlic, lemon water, because when the climate changes, it changes with me. It affects me. The first few days of the climate, when it changes from summer to winter, I encounter tough situations. All I do, if I don't prepare myself, I know I will encounter difficult moments because of already my duty doesn't have someone to replace me. That is the toughest place. Anything where you leave it, you come and find it, and you have to start from there. So it is a situation that someone needs to take over. Who is me? So if anything puts me down, it will still wait for me until I recuperate. Yeah. That is the situation. That is one thing people need to know. So whenever you are coming out here, be ready. Be ready of anything. You might find a better place to enjoy your moments. You might find a place which is conducive but has its own challenges. Where if you feel you cannot manage, please try as early as possible, the first 90 days, to study the place, to look at the environment, if it can sustain you. If you see it won't, kindly do clarification with the management, with the agency, with anyone who directed you to that place, who assisted you to reach that place. Because you see, there's things you can say, things you call like red flags, early red flags. There are things you can acknowledge. For instance, I need to close because I want to sit down. Also, minute I drink water because my ears are itching. We have to do this, and we are gonna do it. Oh my God. So, sorry, I need to sit here. I sit and do this. I'm feeling, finish what I have. I'm feeling itchy. My ears are itchy because I think my body senses when it claims once it changes. Oh my God. I look for something. I'm sorry, guys. Signs and symptoms of the climate change. My ears become itchy. My nose, my throat. Yeah, this ginger water and some hibiscus. I'm sorry. So I have to like chew it. So if you meet a place that you cannot get access of help, that is why we need to know and have contacts of emergency, anything that comes on your way whereby you can get help. And also you need to have someone who has already come on that side who can assist you. I'm taking hibiscus water with ginger, lemon water. The ginger is trying like to help me out. Because I'm feeling like putting the ear pads in my ears and scratch them very good. My throat also. But remember also yesterday I was in a dusty place washing cushions from the balcony. And also in the evening I was busy. Thank you for the light returning the cushions into the pillowcase. So maybe that is the one which is affecting me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can see someone has already given a like. So another thing, there is a place you can go. You can't access to any fresh meal. You receive like leftovers. My throat, my ears. I don't know how tomorrow it will come, but I hope for the best. I put something here. I usually make this. I just hang it there. Whenever I have time, I'll do that. So if you find a place like that, be careful on what you eat. You might receive food that is stale, rotten. Be careful. Anything you consume, watch out. Not everyone is happy about your health status. Some will take advantage of you. You came okay and you go back very sick. It's like I don't know how people feel, how they think, how they like seriously. Also, watch your words, what you share with them. Remember, not everyone is your friend. Not all of them who are wishing you the best. Some will want you to work for them many years to come, not a few years. And they will want you to be under their custody, slave, like slavery. Be ready to know when to escape, like when to step out, know when things are already messed up, know when things are okay, and also walk on your lane. That is the first thing, because no one will come through for you. Hello, Kaitesi, how are you, my dear? I'm having the symptoms of winter. It's like winter is coming. My throat is itchy, my ears are feeling itchy also. I'm sensing it. It's like we have 1 week to go, or less than 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. I just feel it from my body, because also if I come across dust and the rains are almost coming, my body tells me that is the problem. So yes, mama, yes, I can feel it. Also, even from the AC, if I put it like 5 minutes, the whole house becomes cold. The wall becomes cold. Before, I've been using an AC, but the house wouldn't like cool down. Even I had to leave this room. I had to go to another room and stay there until the weather changed a little bit cooler. It was very hot everywhere, even the bathroom, the whole house, even the floor. I had to shift into another room downstairs, which has had a good AC. Yeah. Before the AC wasn't bad. It's like the heat was too much. Yeah. I don't know how it will be. This time round, I didn't carry enough winter clothes, knowing that I could get access to new ones. I don't know. I'm waiting for that time. If it won't happen, I'll just ask God to make a way so that I can go and purchase them, because it's only God who can. Hey, it's God who can help you. Because I have like two. This one and there's another one. Just two. I didn't carry. You know, when it's winter, I wear more than 3 warm clothes. Like woody. They match from. It's like a tracksuit but very warm. Like pajamas. They look like woody. So I left them back. Usually when I travel, I buy new. I go, I leave, I buy new. Because everywhere when you go, I buy online. No, I don't. My dear, let me tell you, buying online things, I know they are very expensive, like Shein, Noon, Amazon, and what is that? It is not what you get, like the exact thing. You can see something has a quality when you order and when it comes, but Noon did me the best. The other time I have been buying for them the ones from Adidas, Nike, Polo, whatever, like they usually used to come very warm, thick. But I came to realize that going to the supermarket, that is the best thing. You go, you find things in the cheaper price. We have some malls, like, is it Al-Layan? No, yeah, and there's another one, you call it Satam, something like that. If I can see my records, I have the names. They are good.
Also, we have small, medium, large. So you can order thinking that they will come the fitting, the exact fitting. You find that they are hell, they are less. I'm telling you, I don't know. People have started going to the beach. Like now they went to the beach. I'm scared if it will happen that there is a day we'll be going out. I'm scared. I might come home. Thank you for the like. I might come home tomorrow and not wake up because I've stayed indoors almost half an year without going outside. So me going out there, when the climate changes, when I go, my face becomes like sour. I feel like someone has thrown pepper on me, the breeze, and my face becomes like dry, my nostrils, breathing becomes an issue. Like even a vehicle. Now when the climate is changing, if you put an AC inside a vehicle, if I don't have kamama, what is it? The mask, and look for a scarf, I put it. I come home, even inside the vehicle, I'll be sniffing, I'll be coughing. It comes like allergy. But when I've already covered myself good, I take warm water like this one with ginger and lemon. It's one way to make it go. Also navigating from one place to another, like when I came, like coming from here, also going back home from here, it is like most of the time I've never gone home when during winter from here. I usually go when it's here winter, and reaching in my country in the airport, in fact every time I go, the very day I land in my country like this, it starts raining. It will rain like 3 consecutive days. Just from the airport, rain receives me up to my home the following day, like continuous. And I'm like, So usually it affects me. If I don't, like, sometimes I didn't know. We are supposed someone told me when I reach, I'm supposed to be either get a vaccine, but you can't get a vaccine already when you are sick. A vaccine should be taken early or given anti-malaria or how do you call climate medicine, like medicine that which assists you for climate change. Yeah, because I'm going from here from the cold, and I go where it is day in the cold, or half a day cold, half a day sunny. So whereby my body is not used to it, because usually you are indoors and the weather is different now. You can feel the sun, you can feel the breeze, you can feel the wind, you can feel anything warm, like different. You can feel the smoke, you can feel the dust, you can like mingle with different people with different perfumes, animals, insects, like everything. So now your body starts to react with it. You see, those are the challenges. And sometimes even I get to wonder, that is my home country, why should that be happen? In fact, I'm supposed to be affected when I'm out, but now it's vice versa. So another thing that which has made me like mostly like in that season to undergo every challenge is I don't take anything cold at all. Even if it's warm water, it is the only thing I prefer. Any drink, I don't take anything direct from the fridge, from the freezer, like has ice cubes. I try to maintain myself taking something which is good, like warm. Because also, like 95% of my duties, I touch water the whole day. So there is a time, even my fingers, like makucha, they cut off. They are peeling off because of they become too much soft. So even my skin turns. But now I just discovered that when it comes that much, if I leave, like I move away from water like 20 minutes, they return normal. So I usually also apply some moisturizer like Vaseline, any lotion, hand cream, so that to maintain this texture, the skin texture, so that it cannot crack. Also, when it is winter, oh my god, my face feels like cracking, my legs, because of too much cold, the wind, it dries up the skin. So you need also to be taking warm water with ginger, warm water with something. Keep in the course of the day, you will apply oil several times because of the cold season. So sometimes I'm like, there are things someone will never tell you. You need also either use Google, ask friends who have come already early how you maneuver. Another thing, when someone spits dirty words on you, don't put them in your chest, don't put them in your heart. You have only one heart. Some people are ready to put you down for no reason, and some people are ready even to harm you to see how you react. Some people are ready to speak anything from their word, from their mouth, so that they can see, your reaction. And others, like, they do it like they're trying to put temptations on you. They want to see you when you are sad, when you are okay, how you behave when they attack you. Try to stay calm. There are things that someone is responsible or is supposed to provide for you. If you can't access the help, if you cannot get the assistance, look for people already who are expatriates. They tell you how to maneuver. Ask them, when you don't have this, what do you use? When you don't get this kind of help, what do you do? How do you manage? How do you do it? How do you deal with this situation? Because if you don't speak it out, you become crazy. I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard. There are things that you wish you can share with someone, but you don't have someone to tell. That is where we say the spirit of social media is powerful. Like nowadays, we can access TikTok. The first time when I came to abroad, TikTok was never there. TikTok platform has become the best. Like, you can speak your heart and you get help. Even Facebook, but more so TikTok. TikTok is the best. At least I can say like 70% of social media is so helpful nowadays. Even when someone is needy, when someone is sick, when someone is down, and you you don't have anywhere to express yourself, you can just open your phone on your platform, any social media handle you have, and speak your heart, and you get someone to help you. Someone will be there for you. God will send an angel for you. Because like us here, I don't know, but I'm praying for it not to happen. Because me, hey, when climate changes, guys, I end up in the hospital. It's like a dry flu. No mucus, no nothing, no sniffing, no coughing, but very dry. I can't speak, I can't breathe, and mostly it's at 7 p.m. up to midnight. Tomorrow in the morning when I wake up, I feel okay. I'm like, what is this? During the day, I can be having a severe migraine, like continuous severe migraine. I'll be taking warm water, lemon, ginger, garlic, whatever I know that it can assist. But during at night, even if I take anything, nothing. Usually I find myself under oxygen maybe for 1 hour, eventually in oxygen, and that is what helps me, like, to open my chest. And I'm like, I don't have a problem with my chest. What is it? But it's climate change. People know how to undergo that. They know, they prepare themselves. Like you find people go to the hospitals, they take those things, supplements. For us, we don't have someone to do that. No one tells you. So sometimes it's good for someone before you travel, at least take, if you have money, at least try. Not even if you have, try to have a yellow fever vaccine. And if you can, there is this one of measles. They call it MMR or MMI, something like that. It costs around 8,000. Yeah. And we have another one which costs 2,000. That is in Kenyan money, 2,800. For yellow fever goes for 2,400, which is good. It's good because whenever any country you move from one place to another, it will help you to cope with any climate change. This time around, when I went back to my country, I did it. I hope that it will help. It will be a great help, because before I didn't see it like something useful. But when I was traveling to Tanzania, the border, the immigration office, they asked me if I have the yellow fever card. I told them no, I haven't done the vaccine. Someone advised me that within East Africa, when you navigate, you move from one country to another, you need to do that. Immediately when I went to Nairobi, I did that. Thanks to God, because I met someone in the bank and they connected me direct to the hospital. Instead of going to City Hall within Nairobi, and then you just put your line because people are men, and then maybe you will be served later or tomorrow or something. I did it. Even I had to do even how do you call it? COVID-19 booster. Is it the third one? The vaccine. Because once you're a traveler, you need to be ready to face anything. You can reach someone's country and you become sick. Who will help you? Who will come through for you? So just learn to prepare your mindset that you can meet a positive situation or a negative situation, but whatever you face, let it not put you down. If you can share any situation with anyone available, anyone you can reach, you never know who will come through for you, who will direct you, who will assist you. Things are not the same way we think. They're the paths that we take, risking knowing that we're gonna meet the best, but at the end of the road or in the midst of the road, you find different corners, different challenges, and you don't know how to manage. Also, due to language barrier, sometimes it becomes hard to express yourself. There are people, you try to do the right thing, you are living with them, but now because expressing yourself to them or them expressing themselves to you, it's hard. They take it as, how can I say, a weakness to hurt you, to harm you, to do you bad. But be that person who is a prayerful person, because sometimes there are things you pray for, God protects you through them. God brings angels in between those who have planned the worst thing. One saves you out of them, one becomes your savior. So the only thing we can ask is prayers work, and also walking on your lane. Another thing, be smart enough to notice what is coming on your way. There are symptoms, there are signs, there are reactions, there are behaviors someone can express, and then you look at it and then you see, of course, this thing is not going to end up well. There is a red sign, there is a red flag, there is something here, there is something fishy happening here. Learn to acknowledge little things that people do intentional. They do it to show you how they are, what kind of heart they have. Like, can they live with people? There are things, little things will tell you who I am. Don't wait for big things to happen. Those little things someone does, they will show you. They will let you like discover. So for me, once I've learned like that, I usually tell God to make a way, because I'm not ready to fight to someone. I'm not ready to scream to someone. I'm not ready to complain. I don't have time to complain. I don't have time to beg you, push you, request you, or tell you it's bad, because you're a grown up. Someone who is over 18 years is a grown up, is worthy to know the right and the bad. Maturity starts, I can say maturity starts from there, because that's the time you can drive. You can't go on the road without a driving license, without knowing how to drive. You can't go on the road without knowing the direction you are going. You're not a kid. So whatever people do, they do it intentional. There are things people do, they do it intentional, and then they assume that is what they are. Just that they don't want to express it direct to you. Don't expect any other positive thing. If you see those negativity, be ready. I don't think I'm gonna talk too much today, because I want to save my throat. I don't know how about tomorrow. So if tomorrow I come signaling new signs and I'll be working, understand that the climate has already started its thing. So that is it. But I'll be carrying warm water. I usually put hot water. I put like some ginger cubes, because I know even if it comes, it will not like attack me seriously, because already I'm trying to protect myself. So wherever you are, take good care of yourself. Your heart is so special. Your body is the only machine you can afford. You cannot be replaced with someone's body. Remember that. Before that time comes, enjoy the best moments that your body is healthy. When it attacks you, you won't be having the strength to enjoy. So for me, I put this one on. I want at least again to do it. Oh my god. To try and do it again, because they say no man is an island. You keep on, for better, for worse, till death do us apart. Me and my job. My job is my husband. For better, for worse. That is my vow. And that's why I prefer doing the best. If you don't do it, hey, who will do it? Don't wait for someone to replace you with that situation. It's better you do it until you walk out. When your season comes, you will always say, I did my best. And that is it. Me, usually, I put myself that way. I will try my best. So when my time comes, I look majestically. I say, oh yes, Abba Father, thank you for this season. I did my best. I performed my duties. I don't know. Did they acknowledge them or not? I don't care what they thought about it. But what matters, did they value it? It is my time to walk away. May someone who is gonna come have the best out of it. And that is what I declare. I just step out with peace, like peacefully, like I did it. Oh yes, I did it. Yes, You know, when you've tried your best and someone is not acknowledging the value, that, you know how you become submissive, and then someone thinks like you are nothing, nobody, you're worthless. They see you don't have, like, I don't know how they figure it out, not knowing that they will need someone to replace you, but that someone will not be the same as you. Oh, I need to add water here. Some people want to be guided, some people want to be pushed, some people want to be nagged to do the right thing. I've lived with people, I've worked with different people. Some people are very unique. Some people are unique. Everyone is unique in their own way. Some, they will know that it is their time to do this. They have that tough attitude. Michael B, how are you? Have you been? The plan for the weekend. I don't have a plan for the weekend. My plan usually, my plan is to iron, cook. That is it. Yes. I don't go out, my brother. My plan is to stay indoors. Is to cook. I thought I will go to the beach. I don't see it coming soon. So that is my plan. No plans at all. The plan will come when freedom will allow everything to slide, everything to go their own way. Oof. Even in Kenya, I don't have plans for weekends. Unless you find me in church or at work, in church, or when I have at least someone to replace me in my work, in my working place, I just go to the farm. That is me. I was born to serve, born to work more than extra, harder than usual. So that is me. So if you ask me about the weekend, my weekend, I'm just indoors working, serving the nation. Anywhere I am, that is my duty. Be it at home, be it anywhere. I'm just kind of busy doing something. You'll never find me idle. You'll never find me idle. That is it. And also, whatever I'm supposed to do, like now it's 29 degrees. Wow, I can feel the cold is coming. Hey, you know, we used to have 40, 38. Now it's coming 29, 27. Hey, I don't know when tomorrow will come, what will happen, but we are here to face it. You can feel it from this stuff. If you stay next to the AC so much, you can feel it's like a breeze. And even in the rooftop, there's a lot of wind. So we'll be having windstorms like that and other things. Yeah. Imagine. So now the temperature is cool. Yes, it's kind of cool, but it's happening in the evenings. In the daytime, again, it's a little bit warm up to 35. Yeah, it's not like that much, but we are trying. We are trying to move on with the situation. I hope when the time will come, to be too much cold, we'll be already having solutions. We have some heaters there. If you see, there is a heater behind me. There is a heater next there. So I'll be putting it on. Yeah. So they will be also being tested. So we use it. I'll be putting a carpet down here. I'll be wearing shoes with socks, triple them. If you know the situation. So sometimes you have to be ready. But sometimes I have come to realize that staying away from our normal climate in Africa has taught me not to complain. So whenever I see even those challenges from human beings, I'm like, when the weather changes, usually we complain when it's summer. After summer, immediately it changes to winter. Like here in Asia, it is 2 seasons. But in other continents, it's kind of different. In Africa, it is universal. Like you can have rain, at the same time you can have sun. So for us in Africa, if we miss rain for 1 week, that's like drought for us, because we are used to have rain. Now, or when it takes up to 1 month, 2 weeks, we just complain. You see, but I've come to realize that you need to acknowledge anything little. Just be grateful, be thankful, because in every aspect, in every condition, in every situation, God will make you maneuver over it. Like you will circumnavigate. What is that? I never complain for summer. I like it when it is hot. Absolutely. Let me tell you, when it's winter, hey, clothes don't dry. Like now, you know what I've started having an issue. I'm re-drying clothes 2 times. The dryer can't dry clothes fully. That is the challenge I'm seeing. I put clothes. When it's the time for me to remove, I find still they have other parts which are cold, so I have to put less clothes. When it was summer, I will put clothes in the dryer. They will come hot, burning with sparks. I will put clothes outside in the line. The sun will dry them within 15 minutes. Clothes, linens, blankets, comforters, like a few minutes, like less than 20 or 30 minutes. Everything is dry and it's ready to be ironed. So I've learned not to complain. For now, I'm just going with the rhythm. For us, we say rieng. Tunaenda na rieng. That is our African language. We move with the rhythm. No complaints at all. So it is good also to adjust. You need to adjust. Also, sometimes I can say what is funny. When it comes to winter, I don't do a lot of laundry. I don't wash too much clothes. People don't take shower. People don't come out of their rooms. So sometimes it's a little bit easy also. But the kitchen is full of coffee, tea. Hey, you'll be washing a lot of cups and other stuffs. Because people eat. Sometimes they even don't want to go to work, you see. So we have challenges also. When it is hot, people are locked inside. Maybe they are sleeping the whole day. But when it's cold, people rush to work. They dress warm, but they like what they consume is too much. And you know that those are the times that people are not supposed to feel hungry, but it's when they drink a lot. So challenges are there everywhere. Challenges are there. Yeah, let's wait and see how this time round it will happen, because I'm in a different city. I'm in an open place. I don't know how it will come, because this side it's hilly. It's fully now the desert. Like if the wind blows, it comes to my room like the previous place where I was. It was like surrounded by buildings, so even if it was cold, I used to shiver but I used to go downstairs. Now here, it is different. I am not going to go downstairs. I'm not going to go downstairs. That's what is funny. There is dust with the wind coming inside. Yeah, but here, what I love at least, the windows are fully closed. You can't open them. The place where you can open them, they are less. I can count them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is at least where I can thank God. That is it. Hey, previously, even we used to open the windows and leave them the whole day when it's like a dusty season, stormy what? Dusty, the stormy wind. It comes and then it, and also we used to remove curtains and wash them. We used to clean the windows. I'm up like a bird, like an eagle. But here, the windows are closed like a not. I can count maybe two or three, which are upstairs. But downstairs, the ones I can move, they are fully closed. We've never opened them. We've never opened them. That is what I am grateful about. I'm grateful about. Yeah. Those little things, they matter so much. Hey, I remember somewhere in Qatar, even I almost fell from the second floor. The windows, you slide them, the bulletproof, but there is a house down there. You have to clean, and there's no somewhere you are a grill you're holding. So if I had slide, hey, I fall into an iron sheet. So it is risky. It is risky. Some of us, when it is winter, we have to clean everywhere, and no one worries about your health, about your well-being. They don't care. They want you to clean the places everywhere. So, like now, I don't wish for that time. Usually, I clean so early. I clean it very early. That is what helps me. Let's go and see. What is that? Let's go and see the clothes in the line, in the dryer. We remove and then we see if they are fully dry or not. So I have to redo it. And also, also you can feel your feet when the climate is changing. The feet becomes sour, the veins like bitter. You feel like, yeah, the veins are very bitter. You feel like someone scrubbed you with pepper or salt. Thank you for the like. So we will try this time round to see if we can plant something. Summer you can't plant. Summer is time to harvest the seeds and other stuff. Let's go and bring the clothes. It's an empty basket. There is another one. So I'm trying to see. Wow. when you love your work, no one will be there nagging you. No one will be there following you. You try to guide yourself. But not everyone will acknowledge how much you're working and straining. Some will think that you don't know what is supposed to be done, and some will misunderstand you. So, know what you want in this life. Hmm? Just know what you need. That is the only thing I can tell you. The rest, never mind. Perform your duties and just be calm. Time is going. Time is going. Time goes like water. It never goes back. So, if you feel you're gonna stay, you stay. If you feel that the place is not right, where you're not valued, don't stay there. Yeah. Never, never, never be someone who doesn't see how much you are working, how much you're straining, how much you care about everything. Go and focus on other things. Yeah. So make sure you close. I've already made it to 30 like this. 30. If it will be not drying, I'll be doing 40. Because it was summer, I've been doing this 30 or quick. So now, I guess from next time I'll be doing this. Because I can't reverse it. Once it goes this way, it's that way. So then I start. And this is chime. Off. Chime. This is, you see, high. That is the brand. Yeah. So now I just do it like this. I don't stylize it. And that one, I'm done with it. Yeah. The newest. I don't know outside if it is cold or it's how. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of cold, but it's that much cold. It's warm. It's kind of warm. You see? Now because I'm upstairs in the third floor, the wind is warm, but when you go ground floor it is windy, and also in this side of the road it is kind of windy. Yeah, that is how it is. That is how it is. So we're gonna adjust to everything, the way it's gonna come. I think we go back and iron the clothes. That is the view. And whenever I miss outside, I go. Did I show you? This is it. It's already closed. Yeah. Let's go and iron. We need to push on, we need to do it, we need to move and move and move. Long time we used to be told hard work pays. Nowadays, if you play smart, you're gonna make it. Nowadays, you don't have to work hard too much. You can work in some places, in some other fields, but there are things that don't need your hard work. They want your mindset. You think smart. You think smart. That is it. Because, like me, this time, I'm telling you, it has reached that time. I'm thinking like I'm gonna change the routine. The much work I put, not everyone will acknowledge it. So why can't I play smart? Because I know my tactics. I know the right thing. I know what to do. I know what is supposed to be done, at where, which position, what time. You know, to save time also, to save my strength, because that is it. Because life is not also every time pleasing. You need also to gain something out of it. But on the side of God's side, when you're a true Christian, a true believer, you feel like you're failing some obligations. I was taking hibiscus flower with water. So now I usually put warm water until the flowers becomes transparent. Like I wanna make it. That's what usually I do it. Yeah, playing smarter is good. Life has taught me differently. I used to be that person who wants to please the whole world, who wants to be the best, like not pleasing them, but like working the right way. But circumstances are making me to think the other way around, because not everyone will acknowledge what you are doing. All they want is to be served, and you walk home. They don't care if you are doing it right or wrong. Yes. Well, it is important. If you fall, like broke down, you cannot help anyone. That is it. Hey, let me tell you, this week I've been having a backache. I needed a massage. No one to massage me, no one to bring the ointment for me. And I'm like, I need someone to help me. I'm trying to show off like my body is not feeling okay. Let me tell you, the only thing I could say is like, did you do this? You needed to do this and that. And I'm like, I'm not feeling okay. You want me to scream so that you can know I'm not feeling okay? No one was there for me. It is true. That I can attest to it. No one, not all, not everyone will know when you need help, when you need to rest, when you need to quit, when you need to stop, when you need to relax, when you need to be pampered, when you need to be appreciated. Some even a word of mouth like thank you, it's hard to utter. And they're seeing what you're doing. They think they're paying you even for that. They don't know other things you're doing it like you think yourself like, I'm doing it like I'm in the family, I'm in my home, a second home, away from home. Someone will be screaming even on their mistakes. This week, it has taught me a lot. It is your obligation to provide. It is your obligation to go and look for it. It is your obligation to go and bring. My work is to do. Once you've provided, you've given me. But how will I do it if you can't bring? Because I can't go, I can't access them. The necessities. When you just try to say like, I miss this, I lack this to perform this duty, someone fumes, someone changes drastically and becomes white for no reason, and it's their duty. Hey, and I'm like, I wish I was in my country, Kenya. I could have gone and brought that item and just put it there, cut short, destroy it. People don't want to give you peace of mind just for nothing, for no reason. Some things are not worthy even to complain, even to shout on, even to scream. Petty things. And sometimes I'm like, what if I do a great mistake, a big mistake? Hey, what will happen? If at all little things which are not my mistake, they are your duties to perform, you forget and then you put a blame on me. How? How? You know, I just smile. When you utter those words, they come into my soul. I can forgive you, but I will never forget. There will come a time you will need me to listen unto you. You will want me to stay calm. You will need me to relax. You will want me to render the service, and I will tell you, yes, I'll do it. My yes won't be a yes, it will be a no, but you will never know, because I will not portray the negative side of me. I'll be ever positive for you. Because also you need to feel the pinch, because also I'm a human being. You know, before I used to cry, I used to break down. Like I can go somewhere, scream, cry. And nowadays I've grown up. It will hurt me if someone gives me you, I will box you. You know, if I box you, okay, you will see the other worst side of it. But I choose peace over anything. So that is it. This how can I say these women who are short, hey, they have their own hunger. Take them good. They are the best to handle. Eh? Yes. No, it's not thick. It is not thick. I used to be thick, now I'm tiny. In fact, I've reduced so much. I'm usually 80 kg, but now I'm walking in 50s. 50. Hey, how much have I reduced? Even this clothes used to be like this. I used to fit. Now you see, I show you even here. I've reduced so much. I'm becoming younger instead of becoming older. I'm not that one. If I show you my before, and I need to post that. I need to post my before. I need to put it in my community guidelines so that you can see the difference. I'm that and these ones. But now I don't have them. I'm trying to handle everything amicably, swiftly, with no worries. There's a place you want to have peace of mind, but the way it comes, you're seeing peace of mind, but there are some other things which trigger you, and then you're like, fully I get settled. Hey, if I get settled and this creature realizes that I'm in peace, this creature will crush me off. So you choose to be 50-50. The probability is 50-50. You are not showing if you are okay, you are settled or what. So that you need you need you know sorry you need to know how to live with people. People who have anger, people who don't mind about you, people who don't care about how you are, how you slept, how you woken up, how you feeling, what are you missing, what do you want. People who don't like, you know, they're not bothered. All they want your service, that is it. Even when they have their own problems, they want to put their problems on you. It's bad. But I was saying thick skin, meaning you are insensitive to blame, criticism, insult. Yeah, me. No, you won't know. You won't know. I don't want to play that role. If I play that role, I'm gonna be, you know, when someone starts to gossip. I tried one time. It can ruin you. You will be seeing the worst part of other people's only. So I chose to stick on the positive, like the best part. I don't want to show the other part side of another creature, another me, any effect that affects me or affects someone. I don't want. If you watch my videos with other people who try to ask me about girls' life, I usually don't like it because I don't like to touch the negative part, because already I've been affected. I've been in that shoes. I don't like it because there are those insults we get. There are those things like we're being criticized, rejection. You're serving someone and it's rejecting you, they're rejecting. The last minute when you want to step out is when they know how you are that valuable. Someone has to shed tears, like, I know I messed up, I know I pissed you off, but I don't know how to reverse it. So they try to put things to incite you with, how do you say, gifts or tokens or tips. They try to shower you with that little love the last minute so that they can cover your eyes, brainwash you to come back, so that again they can use you and misuse you. Let me tell you, this life, one person taught me, even not one, it's several, but in one big family. I became a mechanic, I became an engineer, I became a plumber. I used to do even car washing. Hey, we did even slaughtering. You slaughter a cow. Hey, let me tell you. When COVID-19 hit 2019, I used to be a caregiver of 7 patients without the mask, without safety gears, without gloves, without apron, boots, and those people were, most of them were elderly. The younger ones were there. I became infected. Them not even recognizing that I'm infected. Hey. So every day, you know, the mattresses we usually use here, they are very heavy. They have springs inside. You carry them from ground floor up to second floor. Something you can't carry by yourself, but you're being told to carry. So you can put in the rooftop so that the sun can scorch on them. You wash the beddings, the covers, the duvets, the blankets. Hey, and remember, it is summertime. It wasn't winter. It was also Ramadan. Hey, I'm telling you. You've already been infected. They are under medication. You are not under medication. But the only thing which helped me, that is why nowadays I can thank, I can say thanks to the government of Kenya, where I come from. Nowadays, at least you need to be, at least to have a know-how, how to read and write, how to express yourself. Like either you be a Form 4 leaver, a grade 8, like at least you know how even how to read your name. People used to come without knowing even how to Google the place where they are, how to send a map, how to share a location, how to identify a problem by telling someone when they need help. People never knew how to express their issues when they are being mistreated. Could it be I was in the same case? I could have died because of COVID-19 because I didn't use medication. They had to send an ambulance for the whole family to be examined, and I was one of them. I was the last person found to be infected because nobody took me to the hospital until when the ambulance came to home. That is when they tested and got the clarification that I'm already infected. I was coughing, I was weak, I used to feel a migraine continuously. I used to feel very dizzy, but I'm on duty, cooking, cleaning, washing car, washing outside, washing engines, the rim of the vehicles. I have even those pictures. I need somewhere. I need to be posting those things to remind me where I've come from. Like, it was the worst moment, the tough moment. There is that season when someone is sick, someone needs your help, but they don't know how to ask in a polite manner. It's abuse, 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 like shouting here and there, and they are in pain. More so, they are in a fasting season when they are fasting. Oh, I'm telling you, it wasn't easy, but I managed. When we overcame that period, it was my time to go home because my contract was over. Hey, that is the time this person knew that they need to incur a lot of expenses, which is double. Allowing me to go, they need to pay me the mechanical duties. They didn't pay me. Oh my God. You know, that month I was supposed to be paid salary. They didn't pay me. Hey, people are jealous. Hey, let me tell you. When something valuable walks out of you, that is when you know the pain. And who is God? Who is God? Some people's tears don't go out like free. I stepped out, they lost job. That is what happened. They lost their job. Also, they had to succumb the pain. I walked out, they lost their job because they didn't do me good. But when I went, I didn't curse them, I didn't do them any harm. I just stepped out. I said it's okay. The best thing I did to my family, I find my family is peaceful. And even they lied to me, like, when you reach home, we will send it to your bank account, to your account. I told them, no problem, I'll be waiting. First, they said in the airport. When we reached in the airport, they said, when you reach, after 2 weeks, they said, are you going to come back? No. Why? Because the salary is little, and I'm serving 4 families. I'm getting one family salary. I'm overdoing. I'm a mechanic, I'm a caregiver, I'm a cook, I'm a nanny, I'm a messenger to everyone, because also we used to do deliveries. We used to make jewelries, earrings, bracelets, everything. Like the gold stuff, the silver, these stuffs the ladies love. And I'm like, I'm the delivery guy. When the vehicles come, they want the stuffs. I have to rush, pick them, deliver. They give me money, I come, I give them, and then we keep on doing and repacking. They buy, they have to cut add some extra. So you know, a vehicle, you know, here abroad, what is funny, when your vehicle has an issue, maybe you need to do a service, there are those parts you remove, maybe from the engine, the rim, you want to change the tire, all parts. So those are not that I went to school to learn. No, it is how can I say, life taught me to be that mechanic. Like, they remove the full engine from an old car, I wash it, I scrub it, I use a sandpaper, I use steel wire, I use some chemicals to scrub it. Because the engine is very old, they want to renew it. So I will scratch everywhere, wash it very nice. It take even 2 to 3 hours. And we remove every part of the body of the vehicle. I wash them good. I have the pictures. I will be posting them in my community guidelines. I used to do that, not even in a mechanic, even inside a toilet, in a home, because it's not my duty. Now they are doing it behind bars. Hey, let me tell you, this life, this life is sweet sometimes when you take things easy. If you put things here, you will break into pieces. You will curse the day you were born. But if you let it like go with the swing, nothing will hurt you. It is a lesson. Every day is a lesson. It's a learning class. That is it. Some things are there to motivate you, to push you. So that is what I'm telling you. So after I've done that, they will come with a, it is, can we say silicon or silver, the one which is grayish. They spray every part of the body, it becomes new. We bring a clean foil after it has dried, clean foil, the one which is transparent. The engine is being wrapped on, taken to where they go to attest if it can work, if it's okay, and then they bring it back, they fix in another second-hand car, and the car is being sold. And I'm being promised, we will pay you 100 riyal, 50 riyal, 20 riyal. When the time came, I'm supposed to go home. They were supposed to pay me 3,000 riyal for those duties, because I used to write it down. I used to do weird things, but it is good. It is what it is. So I learned my best. So if my car is here, I can do the service for my vehicle. I'm telling you. So nothing is a loss sometimes. Those lessons are there to make us move on. The AC, this one, I can remove it all. I can do the service. I can clean it all and return it. The fan too. Apart from the fan, the gym. Yes, those are the duties we perform. Like forcingly, unknowingly, not knowing that it's our duty or it's not our duty. Plastering a house, painting, those are the duties. Making the cabros, when we put the cabros, I'm telling you, they are being put. After 1 month, they say it's not good. You redo it, you remove. Making how do you call, like a garden, backyard, like landscaping. Those are our duties. They buy sand from the supermarket, manure, we mix it, we plant some grass. We make homemade scraps from eggshells, banana peels, coffee leftovers, and other things to make that sand be good. We plant fig trees, we plant all types of flowers that are medicinal to people with diabetes, pressure. I don't know. Sometimes I have those things. They are good memories because we used to do them and we used to use a lot. So the more we do them, the more it comes to your brain. You see? So I said no complaint. I didn't receive the extra payment which I was supposed to receive, but I learned. Those are techniques. Those are classes that you need to go and pay somewhere to get them. So no worries, no worries. That's why usually when I go back to my country, nothing is impossible. I usually fit anywhere. I suit anywhere, be it in the construction side, be it in the mechanical side, anywhere. You usually see me anywhere, doing anything, as long as it's productive. Yeah. You can repair a house, you can repair a fence, you can make your chair if it's broken, any machine, appliances in the house, you can do it. I'm telling you. This life no balance. This life no balance. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So sometimes there are people even who fall into. For us, we had the animals, but now because the work was too much, and also the animals like were living next to the beach. So when we go there, there's because there were hundreds of goats and sheep, and those ones with big ears. So we have to slaughter one cow, one goat, or one camel, one sheep. But milk, every day milk has to be brought. Out of the milk, we boil it, we make cheese out of it. The fresh milk, there's a way we make something from it, like a paste. We use rice, you boil rice, and then you bring milk. You make it to be like a smoothie, like something. It's a sweet snack. You add sugar, you take it in the evening. You say it's healthy. There are different things we learned and we eat. How to make the cow intestines to be whitish, and then you start packing rice inside, beef inside, and other stuff. That's a meal for another day. These shrimps, lobsters, and other stuff. Like you are there to do it. A cow is being slaughtered, full of it from the, how do you call it? The legs, the head, the intestines. These are the most important things. In a day, once the cow is being slaughtered, these are the first ones. You have to scrub them, not even in the barbecue firewood. It is there, but they don't want to use that. They put it on the gas to give you extra duty. So the house will be smoky, messy. The walls, because we don't have ventilation, so we use the ACs. I'm telling you, the house will be messy, smoke, smelling smoke. After that, we'll use a lot of incense, a lot of sprays. The following day, you do general cleanness from the AC. The girls will be doing a little bit of that day, but the following day, the walls will be scrubbing from up to down. So it is not easy. If you are not that person, please don't come, because you'll be screaming day and night. Your back will be aching day and night. No one will be there to give you some medication. You just be ready to work. So whenever you see someone trying to weigh your brains, give them peace of mind and give them easy moment to lecture you, to scrutinize you, to challenge you. Just watch them, because they don't know your story and they don't know you. They don't know how much you have overcome to meet them. So some things we undergo, they prepare us for tomorrow. So when tomorrow comes, it finds you stronger than before. When someone tries to put you down, I wish you could watch whatever I did the other day, 2 days ago in the balcony. But I didn't show you before how it started. It was very messy, very messy. I guess also it has contributed to how I'm feeling, but it doesn't matter. I'll just overcome it. It was very dusty, very bad. Someone who helped me became sick. Because, it is so dusty, I'm telling you. It was too much. I wore the gloves, I wore the mask, but also even still, the time I used them, it affected me. So I'm feeling it now, like after 3-4 days ago. So tell me how strong it was, carrying all those down from upstairs. Hey. And the food is waiting for you to cook and clean and iron. And then the following day, someone, when you've forgotten a little bit, is shouting on you, not knowing that you are doing things exceedingly. Those are the things we need to overlook. But it is what it is. So these areas are not good. You need to put boundaries if you can't maneuver. But you can find a best place where you go with it. But also, another thing, pray for every situation. Remember where you are heading to. May God guide you. May His interventions, may He intervene that journey, because it is not easy. Also, find the best place, the right place without challenges. Some other places, no matter what, there has to be challenges. So what you need to do, focus what took you there and figure it out. Look for different tactics, how to handle those tough moments, those periods when you are weak, when you can't manage. Try to see what you can handle that time when your body is weak. And also, you can use Google, because it is not easy to visit a hospital. Not everyone manages to visit a hospital. Maybe, I don't know. I can't elaborate more than that, because it is supposed to be we are like equal, but sometimes it is underrated. Yeah, people will overreact over it, but come to consider it. Your employment letter shows that you have a right, when you are feeling unwell, to have sick leave and off days, which are not given, they are remitted. So when you know how to handle that, try to Google what you can use in the kitchen, at least to help you in that situation that is tough. At least what can help you to how do you say, recuperate? Yeah, from the illness you are having, the situation you are having. We have food. We don't miss food, which can be medicine at home. Usually, any home, there is food that serves the purpose of a medicine. Food, just food, not medicine itself. Because you can't visit a chemist, you can't visit a pharmacist, you can't. But In fact, it is unique. In Qatar, we used to do that. You can ask for medication, and they bring it. They deliver like food. Yeah? Yes. You want Panadol, you just write, I want this and this. I'm in this building, street number, zone number. Yes. And they bring it up to your doorstep, and you pay it from the pharmacist, from the chemist. But here, you have to be examined. Like there has to be a medical test being run before you receive any medication from the counter. So usually a chemist behind is a hospital which runs a full medical checkup before you receive any medication. So the worst part is that you need to have a medical insurance, which is like in Kenya we call it NHIF, nowadays they are calling it SHIF, something like that. Yeah, you see. So when you don't know that, you might be ill and not receive any help. That is the best thing of having a know-how. Scrolling down your documents, and those are the reasons as to why people nowadays are being taken for lessons about home care, about nursing, about housekeeping, about pre-departure, what to expect in your country of destination whereby you are going to work. And sometimes when maybe you're connecting a flight from one country to another, but you have two flights, you see, you have a stopover whereby you are supposed to change from this flight to another, you see, so that you can't miss the next flight. You can't reach into another airport and zubaisha. You know, kuzubaisha ni kubunga. Kuzubaisha, kubunga, kudua. Like, you relax and forget. And your other flight will leave you. So you see those things, you need to know when to do this and that, when they are applicable. You see those? And also when to get help, to seek for help when you are in need. Those are the things. You need to know your rights. You need to know when things are not okay, how to handle them. You need to learn how to live with people with different cultures. You need to know how to suit yourself in a different and unique or new environment whereby you've not already administered the new tricks. You see that? So, this social media is there to open your eyes. Like you need, don't be that person who is in TikTok watching things for laughter, funny. Okay, it's good also. It's healthy wise, it's therapeutic. Also, when you are sad, someone has made you sad, you can listen for music, you can listen for things which make you laughter, you can listen for inspirational things, motivational, puppets, whatever, people singing, others doing things which maybe will appease your heart, you know. But also, you need also to know how to manage yourself when you are in a different country, different cultures, different foods, different lifestyle. You know, like for us in Africa, we eat lunch, breakfast, supper. And in between here, you can eat anything. Nobody's like blocking you. But when you come abroad, you find like maybe you take lunch, you don't take supper. So when someone comes from Africa, because in Africa, we are blessed with like everything, almost everything. You can find it in every home. Food and fresh and organic. When you come here and like now, and someone will tell you no supper, you'll be thinking like these people are very selfish, they're self-centered, not knowing that they are used to like sunrise, they take something, and sunset, So in between here, there is water, there's snacks, there's anything that someone feels like taking. But because you don't know, you're just waiting for that dinner, which will be lunch stroke dinner, and it will be maybe a very light meal. So you'll be having like, which country did I come? Which human beings have I met? You know, people don't know that. So I usually see and meet people complaining about that because they don't know. Like, we are eating kobos. In our homes we call them chapati, but for us we apply oil. You know. So those for us, that is not food. That is a snack, and it usually happens maybe for breakfast. If it's being taken for lunch or dinner, it has to be accompanied by either beef stew, chicken stew, potato, like something which has a fluid and also a drink which you take with it, a warm drink like coffee, tea, porridge. Like you have different things you can take with it. So when someone comes here and finds those things, they're amused like, am I going to survive? What are these? You know, things like biscuits, those are things for kids. Things like rice, those are food for babies in Africa. So when you come and you find that is a staple food somewhere, you're like, I want to go back home. I want to go back home. I'm not eating. Because in Africa, that is unique. If you ask someone who is in Africa, who comes from Africa, have you eaten? No, I haven't eaten. Why? What did you take? Rice. Rice is not food. Rice is like a snack. But you like rice? It is okay. It is okay. People do that. For us, we like ugali. And we don't take one meal every day. Like rice today, rice tomorrow, rice yesterday, rice next year, rice. Rice is being consumed in an African home once a week, and probably usually it happens on weekends, and it should be a lunchtime meal. Lunchtime, it means by 12 or 1 p.m. That is lunchtime. At night, you cannot give an African man, an African family rice. That is an abomination. You are trying to put people into hunger. You want people to go to bed hungry. You are not feeding them. If you cook rice, you will cook with Irish potatoes, with stew, with cabbage. You put beans there, cooked beans. You put gideri, which is corn stroke beans, like different kinds of cuisines. You put nyama choma, which is like barbecue. I'm telling you, not one thing like rice and chicken alone. And also chicken, for us, chicken should be have soup, not the dry one. You know, those are the culture shock. So when someone sees like those things, they feel like, I want to go back home. These people are selfish. But not knowing that it's a culture. It's a culture. It's a norm. So, yeah, those are the challenges. And also, you know, for us in Africa, we don't take, black tea, like water and Lipton and sugar. That is, how can I say? That is something to calm your stomach for 5 minutes before you cook something heavier. We take porridge. The porridge has what? It has to have sorghum, millet, finger millet, and then we have cassava inside. We have some cashew nuts, peanuts inside, like grinded together, very fine. And then you make that porridge. It has protein inside. It has all the cereals. Like it has even blue band, or people put butter, cheese, any kind of thing they can access. But usually we use blue band, the margarine, or milk inside. I'm telling you, that is stuff. And then we boil sweet potatoes. Irish potatoes. We boil banana with peels, bananas, the African bananas. They are very yummy. If you don't boil the bananas, you look for the ripe bananas. So tea should be like escorted, tea with milk. Next, after porridge, there is tea. There are those snacks. So bread usually it used before it comes like nowadays it's becoming very expensive. It used to be 18 shillings. Now bread is costing around 100 bob from 18 shillings Kenyan money. Nowadays people make chapati because chapati we used to before to have it in Christmas. Now chapati is every day because things have changed and everything is becoming expensive. So people plant their own wheat, they do it at home. You make different snacks, you pack them, you put them somewhere. People have been exposed, like they have been civilized. So it is not the same way like it used to be. You see those? On the other hand, now even the bananas here, we just take them once in a while and you can take one. In Africa, you sit down, the crust, the full bunch of the banana, you will eat. When your stomach will say full stop, that is when you leave it. Not one, not a piece. So you see, those are the challenges. And sometimes they enlighten us because going, meeting different people, like mingling, to get that integration. It makes you know how valuable where you come from it is, how beautiful, how blessed you are. Because others, they don't pluck from the trees, they buy. They have to generate cash to go and bring them. So they have to utilize whatever they have to put that, not quantity, like put it, a piece of it. Yeah. For us in Africa, if you put food on the table, people have to make sure it is finished, it is smashed. If it's excess, it means that they put extra cup of water, extra cup of rice, extra cup of flour to make excess because we expect visitors anytime. But here, you have to alert someone. You have to alert someone. Tomorrow I'm coming at your home at this exact time. You'll be there. I want to visit you. So if they will tell you yes, when the person will come, will also come with something. They won't come empty-handed. But in Africa, someone can tell you, I'm coming. Not everyone. Someone, any 1 or 10 or whatever. Some will come empty-handed and they will be fed, eat, and also carry a lot of stuff to their homes. Like you go with, can we say, gift hampers, a lot of food stuff. Take from your family, take this banana, take this avocado, and it's in a sack, not like 1, 2, hundreds. Papayas, sugar cane, That is the beauty of our homeland. But also, there is how can we say, where there is a lot of food, sometimes the cash is less. Those are the reasons as to why we come out here to look for cash, to do other things, to also learn how to live in a modernized way, like not to be in farming alone, in a little bit kind of business. We need, like, people need to explore, discover, and also learn new things, Those are the reasons. So whenever someone comes from, not everyone comes from a village, but comes from a specific family. Not everything is in that family. They know everything. We come to learn, and as much as you have a know-how about something, there's also something you don't know. So those are things we go as time goes by. We discover widely. We meet new families, new people. We work with different people. You see, from different countries and generations and whatever. You see those? Yeah, that is it. But the only thing, stick to your, like, what can give you peace. Me, that is what I just say. Anything that doesn't give you peace of mind, walk away from it. I know sometimes at your workplace we have challenges, like we find colleagues who are coming maybe from the same country where you're coming from. Oh, my phone is almost over, just 5%. They will make hell on your duties, on your shifts, on your working place, but know how to handle those. You can find people who are like supervising you, managing you, who are your overalls, but you've not messed, but they don't like you. They are not supposed to like you, but they are supposed to respect you and give you ample time to serve the purpose where you are there. So learn to know that not everywhere you will find people who are going to rhyme with you, because you can see these hands. You see, these are the only ones which can touch each other. These ones, not yet. So you have to bend low to make this one that are not coming together to meet each other. You have to bend low. You bend low so that you can make your ends meet. You know? Play like a fool, but in your upstairs, you know what you are doing. Don't be there. Like, how can I say, a puppet? Don't be there to be hurt. Know which is right, when to say no and when to say yes, and when to do it. If it's not good, don't do it. It's gonna put you into problems. Say no. Yes. Spare your lips. Some are there to distract you. Some will come like demons. I've ever met 1, 2, 3, probably 2. But when the session ends up, those same people who are making your life messy hell, when you escape that situation, they become your friends. They need your assistance. They, like, how can I say, again, God makes them to need you because they didn't see you, your value. So when kinawalamba, that is how we usually say in our country, when it licks them, like licking, like when you lick something, they will have to look for you. They will have to need your assistance. Please, if you can, please don't leave them. Don't leave them to sink down. Help them to float. I know it's hard because we are human beings, and sometimes we feel bad. But come through for them, because you don't know why God put you there. Why God fixed you with those people who act like animals. In the real sense, they know how much they are benefiting from you. Stick with them, please. I know it takes time, but yeah, I can say blessings come over those issues like those. When you offer yourself to such a human being, there is a way. God blinks or stretches his hand over you, over your umbrella, over your wealth, over your situation, over everything. God will fight for you unknowingly and will make light before that end of the tunnel. In fact, your tunnel won't be that long, like there's a lot of darkness. It will cut short. Your success, your scapegoat will come very fast. Those are the things I've come to learn, like the challenges which come, They don't come to put you down. They come to open your eyes. They come to show you a way. They come to make you declare God's mercies, how wonderful He is, how magical He is, how He can change minutes into micro minutes. My phone is 3%. I need to end up. Guys, when we talk, my stories wouldn't end. I'll just have to close this one here. Maybe come with another gadget. If at all, it will be also having, what do I say, the power. But the battery will be full. This one already has closed the eyes because it is saying fully stop. I need to recharge it, and I don't have a stand. I could have put it charging while me talking to you. So you it is because I can say I've endured a lot. At my age, mid-30s, I never knew I'm a strong person. I never knew the strength in me. I never knew what God has put in me. But through those situations, through those challenges, through me overcoming them, through me penetrating in those difficult situations, I can say I'm a queen in my own empire, a queen in my own palace. When the right time comes, my star has to shine more bright, very bright, because I know God has a purpose to keep me going, pushing, navigate, even in thick moments that I see that I'm worthless. But He comes through for me. He makes a way where there seems to be no way. That is the reason as to why I usually like declaring, saying that Alhamdulillah, thanks to God, every time, thanks to God. I love that because I know He's been a miraculous God, and I know He has fought for me. Those difficult moments I never knew. There are some battles I didn't know that they were fighting me, but He fought for me unknowingly. You just come to find yourself winning. That is when you realize, oh, so this was a battle. This was something I was meant to pass through. Stay positive. Keep calm. Keep smiling. The world is watching you. Do good. And try to remove yourself from negativity. Those who come to harm you, walk away. Go back. Look for an alternative. Make your escape God. Don't fight them. Never fight someone who is fighting you. Look at them and smile. Thank God. Tell God thank you, because He knows how to fight for you every day, every minute. No matter what they do, no matter what they put, it will come back to them. It will haunt them. It will slap them. It will smash them. It will tear them. It won't affect you, not even a pinch, because you are innocent and because you are God's favorite, favored one, blessed one. I cannot speak more than that. The only thing I can tell you, just be thankful in every situation, and also love yourself. Don't wait for someone to love you. Nowadays, people love you with a purpose. When they get what they want, they walk away. They leave you in pain. They leave you in pain, struggling with pain. First, take care of yourself. Take care of your soul. You have only one heart. Michael B. I don't know. I have Michael B, Michael N. I don't know if it's the same person, if it's different people, but thanks for being here. I usually see you as one of those who come to support me. Thank you so much. thank you so much, because everything happens for a reason, you know. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Thank you so much. Just because this phone wants to let me down, it is now 3%. I'm gonna close and then come up with this one. That is it. Because I need to be here. I need to have someone to keep a company. Yeah. So maybe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming through. God bless you so much. So much, so much. I'm coming again in a few minutes with another gadget because I need to keep going. I need to be here. It's the only company I have that's real life abroad. You and your phone, that's your own company. No one to be with you. It's not Africa. Could it be it's Africa? I'll go to my neighbor, I'll go to my mama, I'll call my siblings, I'll talk to anyone to give me company. But here, it's you and your phone, it's social media. Yeah. Bye for now. See you in the next minute. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share because I have more stories. Sometimes I feel like I need to say my story because there's someone who has lost hope somewhere. There's someone who's suffering more than I have passed or less than I have endured. So I need to give someone that encouragement. I need to tell them, I need to show them the reality. I need to use myself as an example for someone somewhere, like to stand up and start afresh. You know, it is life. It is life. It is life. And also, human beings meet each other, but mountains and hills don't meet. So who are we? Let's wish the best for others. Let's do good because tomorrow you will be needing me. I might need you. We might meet in a specific place and help each other. Who knows? Ciao. Thank you. Bye.